It's hot. Don't even get me started on this room. It's hot and I'm peeved. The room, I'm not even like, at this point, we're just kind of sticking stuff wherever it fits because we literally are gonna pop in this house. We need space. It's not dirty. It's just all of our stuff, mine and my husband's, crammed in here because we can't put it in the garage because that's another story. Anyway, this is becoming like a vlog. All right, but I wanted to show you a haul. You'll be seeing my face because some of these collections are not new, spoiler alert. But the reason why I got them is because we all heard, or I think we all did, and if you haven't, the American Craft Warehouse, I forgot what the name is of the company, it completely burned down. And so all that product and inventory is no more. And so what's at the stores, local scrapbook stores, or in stock online is all you're gonna get from the past American Crafts collections. I had bought stuff from American Crafts earlier this year in January because they were doing like a 75% off sale. I was starting to add more stuff to the cart because, as you know, I love to use my stash. So when I go into the collections, because I do organize by collections, I see what I'm missing or what I would like to have, and then I go to americancrafts.com and see if they still have it. And so the cart started to get full. Anyway, but I never pressed buy. And you know what, Caleb, if you're watching this, you had messaged me that American Crafts was having like an 80% off their cardstock or paper, and I should have jumped then to buy everything in my cart plus some paper. But I didn't because I thought in a season, if I don't like any collections, because that was kind of happening, I wasn't really like loving a lot of the collections that were coming out from January to like April. I was thinking when there's a season like that, that's when I'll buy the American Crafts stuff. But I had just finished that purchase in January, so I was waiting, filling up my cart. And then I kept buying new collections because I was liking what was coming out late spring and summer, and I never bought it. And then that happens. The catastrophe happens. So if you have things from previous collections from American Crafts that you're looking at, buy it now. Not from americancrafts.com, unfortunately, but from a local store or online if it's in stock. Anyway, with that being said, I did that because Shamel was another one. It was like, first it was Caleb and then it was Shamel. She's the one that said, what you see, that's all there is to it. And so I noticed that I have the Especial by Obed Marshall's 12 by 12 paper pad, but I don't have anything else. And so I did get the stickers, the ephemera, the puffies, and the enamel stickers. They're so cute. And so I love Obed Marshall's previous collections. I think this was his last one. I bought two. I think he has three and I bought two. And this is the one I didn't get much of because they are very, very similar. I love both of them and I'm still using them. I just documented my husband's birthday this June with it. And so I'm like, yep, gonna buy some of that. But again, I didn't buy it at the price that American Crafts had it. And then a cherry on top was doing bundles, and they have been doing this since like Black Friday last year. Didn't jump on it. You want to save your pennies for the new stuff. But I did order Shamel's Live the Dream, but then remember something was happening with the post and shipping containers, and it wasn't coming into stores. I still have my sunglasses. The bits that I did get, I absolutely loved. I have some layouts on my Instagram, some maybe one, using this collection, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time crafting with it. So a cherry on top has a bundle, and so does Scrapbook.com, Shamel's Live the Dream. But one of them was a better deal. You get two of everything. The adhesive buttons. I have these and I love buttons so much. I was gonna get this, but I thought, no, my girls are just not there. And literally 3 weeks later, My girls are all about the friendship bracelets. I mean, that is the hit this summer for crafting. And then I do have a papery pack already, but there's actually not a lot in here, so I don't mind having more of it. There's still 101 pieces. The washi, I did not pick up the washi, so that's new to me. It's really, really cute. The gummy bears. Are they gummy bears or just like charm bears? I really got it also for the 6x8 paper pad. I did not get this. Ordered it, but never came to me. And ooh, you know, this collection also reminds me of Damask Glove. Yep, very bright, cheery. I did get one of these, but like, who can complain about getting 2 alphas? Not me. And then Chamel's handwriting. I don't think she's ever going to design another collection. So, you know, I love her handwriting. So beautiful. Now, I did not get these. I didn't know there was 2 of these, but the acetate. Super cute. I don't think you can see it that way. There we go. That's much better. Look. And it has that iridescent foil. So did the alphas. Very cute. 2 of those. Gotta make an album with that. I always want to make albums with acetate like Paige Evans does, and I never get around to it because I'm not really much of a mini album person. Okay, and then this paper, I really needed this for the Scrap and Learn retreat, but I made do with what I had. I think I've mentioned this in my other videos, but I've noticed that the cut apart pages are getting less and less actual journaling spots, or they'll have like a journaling card page, and there literally will be only 1 space and the rest will have sentiments on it. And I love that Chamel. I mean, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 journaling spaces. That's great for $1. Okay, and then the pad. Do I have this? I don't know if I got the original 12x12 paper pad or the project pad. I can't remember. Maybe I got the project pad, but oh, so cute. So here it's purple, and I want to say, I think I got the double-sided 12x12 papers. I want to say it's black, and here it's purple. Super cute design. It reminds me of Lucky Charms. I don't care if it's black or purple. It's cute. This reminds me of the Mexican cookie box, and it has like all assortment of cookies. I mean, there's so many cookie boxes. If you go to a Mexican supermarket, there's gonna be an assortment of cookie boxes. But anyway, and they have these look like M&Ms, but the Obed Marshall one has more of it. Anyway, every time I see any page like this, it reminds me of the Mexican cookie boxes. And then the foam board. That is a churro, right? Oh, y'all, we went to Cancun and they had a churro bar. They're mini, and I had 4. Nutella, strawberries, almonds, coconut, and it was hot, and with the cinnamon and the sugar warm. Yes. And I don't have a picture. No, wait, I have one picture. I'm not like looking at it like, look at my churro, it's delicious. I'm actually like deep into conversation with someone, but I have my churro. And then, so the project pad plus the individual papers, and you get double. So again, these are not in the project pad. One of my faves. This reminds me of Reading Rainbow. S'mores, a latte. Yeah, see, here it's black. Black background, that's what I mean. Oh, how cute is this? I already have some photos that come in mind. I love that bright lemon yellow. Oh, cute. I do not regret having multiples, and I do not regret this. I think all of this was 40 bucks. Yes! Chamel is one of my all-time favorite designers. When I did discover her, I remember being a little upset that I did not discover her sooner because I missed out on her earlier collections, especially the one with like the space type of one. It has a lot of navy blue in it. That is for the previous collections that I wanted to get my hands on. There are a few other collections that I probably won't ever buy. Pink Paisley, which is no more. They kind of just like disappeared without saying goodbye, right? Some Paige Evans when she was with American Crafts, and maybe some Vicky Boutin, because Vicky Boutin's ephemera is pretty cool. But anyway, so there you go. Kind of sad, really sad that it burned down, but at the same time, maybe reach out to designers and maybe there'll be some new collections. I saw someone in the comments were like, maybe we'll be getting some new American craft collections. And then their comment wasn't indefinite. It was like, maybe. I'm like, maybe. Maybe. Now I'm going to turn you around so I could show you the new stuff. Y'all, Gloria totally enabled me. Chamel totally enabled me. This is my first ever Bella Boulevard collection. Yep, I have never bought a Bella Boulevard collection until now. I have individual things from them, but never a collection. But when I saw Gloria scrap with it and then Chamel's recent, I think this is what she's scrapping with for July. She used this collection and it's adorable. Walking on Sunshine. This is the paper crafting kit. It includes 20 double-sided papers, 2 double-sided border papers, 2 double-sided daily detail papers, and 1 doohickey stickers. Their names are cute. Okay, so, okay, 2 of each. Cute. That rainbow is so cute. Then this floral, I mean, just popping with color. Oh, look at that. So bright. Oh, it's a cloud with rainbow showers. How cute. The border. I will have to look up what to do with this. You could totally transition into school days with this because of the colors. Oh, I love the back of the yacht. The daisy. Cute. The snails, the bumblebees, and the grasshoppers. So I see spring going into summer, summer going into school days. Cute with the orange. Some dots. Oh, and the hearts. Cute, cute. Some sunshine. Golden vibes. Cute. Oh, I love this. Then this floral pattern, I think I have a t-shirt. One of my girls has a t-shirt with a floral pattern similar to that. The yellow tone on tone in the back. Okay, so this must be their border. Yep. Oh, and the sunshine is hugging flowers. How cute. The diagonal striped back. Oh, and this is their daily detail. So this is their cut apart. See, this is what I mean. I love this. It's so cute. But there's only one where I could journal. Maybe here. But again, it doesn't say like a journal and cut apart or anything like that. And then this is their sticker sheet. I love Bella Boulevard's border scallops. And then this is what their double-sided pattern paper. No, I haven't seen that one. Fun color, reminds me of the pool. Pickle juice. That does remind me of pickles. Orange. Graph and dot punch. Oh, this one doesn't have a name. Here we go. Graph and dot bell pepper. It is like a bell pepper kind of color. Okay, so that's different. And then, because I saw that their details paper didn't have much journaling spaces, I did get Vicky Bouton's Bold and Bright. This is from last year. If you were one to journal, I would actually get like 2, maybe 3 of these just to have in your stash. The ephemera icons. Uber cute. Pretty much for like 12 by 12 scrapbooking, maybe even double page scrapbooking. We got some small bits though. Lots of bumblebees. I love bumblebees. And butterflies. But if I had to choose, I would choose bumblebees. I know, they're just so cute. You know what? I didn't buy a lot of dimension from this collection, not intentionally. I don't know, I kind of spaced. I'm gonna add this to it from my stash. And maybe use up these guys. The ephemera words. Now, is Walking on Sunshine one of those words, or it's just telling me the name of the collection? Then we got some more florals. Then we have smaller words. And some page flags, some frames here, some tabs, some tags. So these are something that Chanel had on the list for this month's scrapbooking. I did get the concert tickets because me and my husband went to the Glenn Miller concert. Uber fun. And then the word flag cutter parts. I can't remember if she had like the bigger ones. These are the smaller ones. And then the label cut aparts, and these are bigger and have lines, and these don't. These are smaller. So I do have some fussy cutting to do, which I don't mind doing at all. I like fussy cutting. And then last but not least, I got a set of enamel dots. It's called Tropical Tango. And I actually have a whole cart full of all different kinds of alt news enamel dots. I think it's the best for your buck, not too bulky. I stopped buying these because look at the difference. So that is what I purchased while I was away, and it came in, and I'm so glad I did. I am not ready to move into fall yet. Once my girls go to school, I think once September hits, I'll be in the mood for that, because from now on it's 103, right? Yes. So but I love the fall. Anyways, let me know if you picked up this Bella Boulevard collection, or let me know if you're like, welcome to the Besties Club. I think it's called Bella Boulevard Besties, right, on Facebook group, and I never joined because I was like, I'm a poser, I don't have anything from Bella Boulevard, so I never joined. But anyway, super fun, super cute, can't wait to dig in.